the equivalent charge.
Hitting a what and what
Really?
and what? Who?
Both of them are $12,000 fines.
Robbing a financial institution.
Low security institution.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so confusing.
Getting caught with a sewer gun is $21K, and it only costs $10K to buy the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out the hard way.
It's rough out here.
It is rough out
I
here.
never carry a gun. Never come after me.
Hi.
What do you mean you're talking to a stranger? You don't talk to strangers. Who is it?
I don't know. He won't tell me his name. He's just fishing.
He's just if he's fishing, he's probably.
Sir, what is your name? Excuse me, sir.
Oh, my
I was
God.
like,
Oh.
I think we're friends.
Yeah, no, you guys are probably friends. You can talk to him.
If someone ignores you, can you choose a name for them?
Tessa, what's a good name for somebody who doesn't talk back?
What?
Rue's trying to talk to somebody, but they're not talking back to her.
It's probably a mime.
Is it a yuckin' mime? I'll go kill him.
Wait, hold on. Rue, is it a yuckin' mime?
No.
No.
Sir, are you a mime? He's just blinking.
Maybe they don't speak English.
He blinked twice. Does that mean anything?
Tessa, does the fact that the man blinked twice mean anything?
No.
The answer's no. Okay, probably not a mime. His name is what's a common name?
Dale.
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald. Okay. Hi, Fitzgerald.
How
My
many
name's Rue.
Fitzgeralds
I
do
think
you
we're best
know?
friends now.
Wow.
I only know one knows a football.
I think why don't you chat with
Oh,
him for a minute?
Chris, that's a pretty common name.
Oh my.
Okay.
You know what?
He saw me
take-
send the car into the Alamo
Both
Sea.
funny.
I think he thinks I'm pretty cool.
Take Tessa's advice. She said name him Chris.
Really basic.
It's a basic name. Just use that one.
Okay, I'll name him Chris then.
Don't kill him, please. Please don't kill him.
I'll try not to.
He's fishing
I
and minding his own business. He's probably great at fishing too. Just let him, you know, just.
Should I marry him?
I'm hanging up this phone. What?
Is it fixed?
Yeah, you're all good. I'm so sorry, Tessa.
That's
Floppy, it
okay.
took so long to fix all these cars. I don't even want to yell at you anymore.
Did I just outboard you? Fuck. Tessa, the hours are great when you're around. I'm just saying. You should be around these hours more
Yeah.
often.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Why?
It's very late. Don't do that.
I need you to be around these apps.
Yes.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh my god. Flop de Gong holds up Tessa Lamb.
I was about to hold up Tessa and force her to be around these hours more often.
Tessa Lamb runs away
Why
at
do you have a gun
gunpoint.
out?
Because I was going to threaten Tessa that
Whoa,
she,
not
what?
Tessa Lamb.
Tessa Lamb gets away with it.
Oh my god. Power unchecked.
That sounded evil.
Tessa Lamb is... I mean, honestly,
Go on then.
you kind of almost got... I mean, you did kind of get away with murder, did you not?
I'm a street racer, look at me. I like speed racer.
Wait, your helmet matches the car color.
You like it?
It's pretty good.
My whole outfit.
Yeah. It's very, very aesthetic.
Thank
It's
you.
a good look.
Tessa, I'm not gonna lie. with the makeup behind that mask is horrifying.
Oh, you want to
would
see
hit-
something horrifying?
Oh,
Hold on,
it's
stay
worse.
put.
When I put my glasses on, it looks like a skull.
What am I looking at?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I sold marijuana today.
What?
I'm proud of you.
Teddy made this fit for you, didn't he?
No, I made this
No,
fit.
this is a Teddy fit.
Hey,
Yeah, you and Teddy should talk. to
Look
each
into
other
my
about
eyes.
this.
Kirk and Twinkles had a baby.
Yeah.
look at me.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
this
at
is
your
fucked up.
chanclas right now.
My what?
Your
Chanclas.
chanclas.
Your flip flop swap.
Are you at ESB hang around?
Stop looking at him.
Are you hang around for the ballas?
Does anybody have any food? I'm gonna fucking pass
Oh
out.
my fucking god, that's who we named Chris?
Oh.
No, but I got painkillers.
That is one ugly motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Sorry. You need food? Here, honey.
I'm starving.
I got food for you.
All right. Thanks.
I'm gonna go
Yummy.
put pants on.
Okay. Yeah, you should probably do that.
I look so good. Oh my god.
No, you don't. What the fuck is that?
You married me.
Oh.
Or we married each. Who married who?
It was sort of like a collective agreement.
We collectively agreed with each other.
For someday, I'm gonna have a vaca.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
The old Lambo.
Hell yeah.
We gotta
Tell
get you
you
back a
what.
Lambo.
I'll tell you what, Tessa. When you work
Accepting
as hard,
donations?
when you work really hard in life, you can steal any car you want.
This is true.
Yeah, but stealing is different than owning, you know? Tessa, are you grinning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would know everything about the difference between stealing and owning, honey.
That's right.
Yeah.
Steals from his husband.
Literally steals from my bank account for his own benefit.
I'm a sugar baby.
Oh my god. All right.
Is that a knife? Tessa, no, you can't grit it with a knife in your
A
hand.
knife.
No!
No!
Hey, have you guys met Tessa Two Knives?
What? Tessa two
You wanna
knives?
see Tessa two knives?
What is
No.
Tessa two knives?
I'm
Tessa
scared.
Two Knives.
I'm kind of interested though. What the? Oh my god, that's a huge.
That's a
But
big
you only have
knife.
one.
Thing's huge.
What?
You have one
Oh.
right now.
Just only see one knife.
There you
Oh,
go.
Oh!
shit. Oh my god.
Sorry, the other one didn't come out.
You look like one of those guys who like holds a bunch of knives in his hands and then he throws them at people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tessa Scissor Hands now.
You're halfway from cosplaying as a Wolverine.
So I carry two knives now because when I stabbed Cornwood, he told me when he apologized to me about the dolphin thing that I only got him in his second shin, not the first or the third. So now I carry two knives just in case.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
That's effective.
Yeah. I've killed many people. Also, I have the Cornwood knife in a cabinet in my house.
Really?
It's in a display cabinet. Along with a knife that Ruby took off of me, thinking it was the Cornwood knife, even though I had both knives in my pocket at the time of my arrest.
Why are you looking at me?
Tessa two knives.
Damn.
That's my OG.
Always my OG.
You're my OG.
Oh.
Wow,
Stop it.
it
Oh my
just got
God,
so
stop.
fucking cute. I'm gonna vomit. Jesus Christ.
He's type. Flop, where's your ranger patch, huh? Where's that
I'm,
at?
yeah, I don't
I
know,
still got it.
Tessa. Where is my ranger patch?
Don't talk to me as if I have not two knives in my hand.
Damn, that was gangster as fuck.
we call this
That's
uh,
crazy.
we call this
Go ahead. Yeah.
Ah!
She's already closed the distance. You were dead. You were dead just then. You died.
Oh my god.
CTK don't play.
I looked down for 2 seconds. I looked up and you were in front of me and I jumped.
I learned from Kirk what's faster than lightning.
What's that?
Kirk
Oh, you probably should have asked.
and his karate chop.
Oh shit.
Kirk moves. I'll give him that.
Damn. Yeah, that was crazy.
That scared me.
Just a word of advice. If Kirk ever asks you what's faster than lightning, look at him like this and back away really fast.
Got it. Okay.
Never show him the nape of your neck.
What if I did?
I see.
Then you'll die.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
say you're gonna get karate chopped.
You're just gonna die.
You get hit really hard.
He's the purple people pickler.
What the fuck does that mean?
I think
Don't
that
worry about it.
no, I'm gonna worry about it. Where does Kirk live?
A fun house.
Thank God.
Nice.
So not Polito. Just Grapesy.
Well, I mean, sometimes he stays in my house,
And that's
which is like
unbelievable.
right across the street from your house.
Yeah, it's like literally down the road.
Tessa, in a political situation, would you support arson? Hypothetically?
I don't really get political because I don't care about that.
Okay, in a non-political way, do you care about arson?
Not really, no.
You have insurance?
Ember likes arson and I like Ember.
Okay.
Are you gonna burn down my house? Because you shouldn't threaten that to someone who has keys to your house.
That's very true. That's a decorator or shit, Flop.
Yeah, and you never paid Tessa.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's insane.
I've been really bad about that, by the way. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
It's fine. It's been, semi-scuffed for a little bit, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's functional. And
We're gonna have plenty more renovations that are gonna have to be made.
Yeah.
I've been kind of waiting on something that I thought would happen a lot sooner, but it didn't happen. So,
Oh. Can you tell us?
oh,
Fuck. Fair enough.
Tessa.
Huh?
Listen. I don't know what they've told you, but I'm good for it, okay? You can tell me anything.
What did you...
he just handed me $1.
You know I'm good for it.
That's crazy.
What the yuck?
I'm sorry.
No, thank you.
Oh. What the okay.
Yeah,
My dollar now.
it's okay. If you need to ever go test the 2 knives on Flop, I
Dude,
understand.
no, just don't
I
finish
would
that.
never.
That did not sound confident. But I believe you.
Unless
Did you just say
I'm not-
somebody else could stab your husband?
That's my OG.
Not only stab him, but penetrate him.
Okay, that's different.
okay, I don't know about that one.
Ziggy, I need to talk with you.
That's crazy, Benny. Yeah, we do need to talk at some point.
No, like now, probably.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Look at this
Ooh, what's this?
A book.
distraction.
And then
Wait,
boom,
this is so cool.
she Tessa 2-knifed you just now. You fucked up. You looked at a distraction.
Thou shalt use slapstick with kindness. Thou shalt juggle, but not with pride.
Wow.
Thou shalt perform with heart, even if it means falling on thy face. Thou shalt share pie with a friend. Does that include a significant other?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Ziggy, you want to share pie?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Thou shalt not throw pies in anger. Ziggy, I don't know. Okay. Thou shalt always have a a, a hand
A
care
handkerchief?
a hand care
Oh, come on.
Yes,
chife
a handkerchief.
ready for a
He
magic
doesn't,
trick.
he doesn't know how to read.
Thou shalt laugh at thy own jokes, and others will too. Fuck yeah. I'm all about that seventh one.
Yep.
Thou shalt turn every frown upside down. Not in my life. Thou shalt dance even when there is no music. Thou shalt create joy with every act. And so, with the red noses and painted smiles, let us go forth into the world. Let every step be a dance, every moment a jest, and every day a celebration of the joy that unites us all. Amen and honk.
It's the book of Jester Christ and the 10 Clown Commandments.
One of us.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Wow, look at the dancing flower.
See, you dance with no music. Perfect.
This looks like a Sunday night for anyone
The other
high on
day-
LSD. What?
The other day I was being chased from the cash exchange, and the cop that was chasing me, I ran him through the car wash, and he was being so slow while chasing me that I had time to pop a gritty through the car wash.
It's like gritty down low, Ziggy. Down low, gritty.
Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely gotta hit one of these next time I'll be in shit.
And then I ran past the scene like 6 times before they finally got back up. And then Ember came back and tried to save Wayne in Pockets, and then she ended up putting Pockets in like a corner while he was handcuffed, and she left him there. And the cops had to negotiate to get him released because he was just stuck in a corner.
What is going on
somewhere
right now?
handcuffed, and no one else but Ember knew
This
where
is
he was.
great.
She also ejected Wayne, who was also handcuffed, and she didn't know where he was.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think when I get in another police chase, I'm gonna run away like this.
Yeah, exactly. Just fucking.
You know, true story. I did chase somebody on.
because they're so slow.
I chased someone on foot in a foot bail, and I told him that I was gonna gritty tase the fuck out of him, and then I gritty tased the fuck out of him and arrested him. I forget who it was, but I remember them saying they would never financially or mentally recover. All right,
Hey, bro.
Ziggy,
Yes.
we should probably
Sure.
we need to talk.
131.
I
Oh
agree.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just gritting what you.
I'm gonna go, but Tessa, if you ever need anything, you let me know. I'd take a
Alright.
bullet for you.
Oh, don't do that.
I would eat a grenade for you. I wouldn't take it, but I would eat it.
I took a bullet for Benny once.
Did you?
Well, more so because of Benny, but that's okay.
Oh,
Remember that day at the funhouse when all the clowns kidnapped you and brought you to the meeting because I accidentally told them to bring you to the meeting, not realizing that they were going to have you kidnapped and stuff?
was that
And then
when?
they accidentally shot you over the toilet, and then we had to
Oh,
get rid of your
got-
body, and then the rest of ADMC showed up, and they
Yeah, I got
shot us
Pulp
all.
Fiction.
yeah, I remember that. I had to lead that fucking scene. That was a shit show.
I got Ocean
was
Dump 3
awesome.
times that night.
I got ocean dumped 3 times that night. Oh, Benny. Benny, 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 Benny. All right, let's go.
Oh,
Hop in, honey.
I'm really
Alright, see you guys around.
Colin, I'm gonna let you go, but have a good one.
Hey,
Bye,
your daughter's in the
guys.
ocean.
What?
What do you?
She pinged
God.
me. She's in the ocean.
Oh my god.
And I need gas. Can you please call our daughter? I'd like her. I mean, unless you think we should have this conversation first. I don't know.
Up to you.
I feel like she should be there. I already gave her my blunt truth, so
Okay.
yeah.
I hear you're in the middle of the ocean. What do you mean there's a shark?
Tell her to ping you, please.
Okay, let's ping 248.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right, well, we had our fun. You guys ready to cry now?
Oh wow. Okay, we're on the way. I have no idea what to. Oh my god, that's not good. Oh no.
Tell her that I'm refueling my gas tank that has no
we're
gas.
getting gas and then we're on the way.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. Mhm. Try. I don't. If you could get to shore quickly, do that. Wow. Okay. Good luck. We'll be out there soon.
God, dude, there's like no one around right now.
She might die to a shark.
Okay. Well. Shucks.
Yeah. Shucks.
I'm gonna need you to step out. Actually, never mind. Hold on, wait. Okay, that works too. I gotta valet this real quick. I'm done. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. You're right. In the car. Where is our daughter?
Fort Zancudo.
What?
Yep. Just off the coast of Fort Zancudo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Well, this gives us time. Damn, it sucks for them.
Yep.
Ziggy, I swear to God, I'm not doing this right now.
Doing what?
Stop fucking with the engine.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Am I gonna pull? Oh no, I'm not. I just did an engine swap like 2 hours ago. Please.
I'm really not fucking with anything.
Okay. Well, seeing as we have some time to talk, we might as well just fucking start ripping this bandit off as we go and talk to Rue. Had a conversation with Rue. Apparently you and her spoke. Did you form your opinion off of Rue's conversation, or did you have a conversation with Etta and Maple?
I had a conversation with everybody. I've talked to Irish. I talked to Maple. I talked to Etta. I talked to Richard. I talked to Rue. And now I'm talking to you.
Should Rue be here for this?
She can be.
You have more info than I do. Should Rue be here for this?
She could be as well. I mean, you honestly should talk to that list of people as well, frankly, but...
I have already come to my conclusion. So...
What's that?
I'm done.
With?
The family. I've been. The difference is that I'm just saying it for what it's worth now. No one has had an ounce of communication with me since I left. I tried to reason by putting myself out there, stepping forward, stating that I had intentions of street racing and I wasn't gonna lie about my intentions. And the return I got out of that was that Richard told everyone in the family that I was a criminal. How do I know? Because Etta told me that, yeah, Richard's telling everyone that I'm a full-fledged criminal, and I'm gonna take a bullet to the back of the head for being this full-fledged criminal. My trust was broken. Since I retired, Maple has yet to call me once for anything other than a repair. He had plenty of time the other day when everything happened with Etta, which I'm assuming you know about. And all he could do was talk insane shit, and I told him to focus on Etta. And I learned that he not once ever tried to form a relationship with Rue, and settled on the idea that Rue was just simply defending. What the fuck?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I would.
Oh my, that's horrifying.
How do you think I felt?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Can we get away from that plane?
Yeah. Oh,
Please.
Please.
why?
Oh god.
Is
Is
that
it-
Benny? Wait,
God.
that actually might be Benny.
That actually has to be Benny. He knew where you were. Oh
How do you get a plane that fast?
It's
It's
Benny.
It's Benny. I
It's
honestly.
Air Benny. He air. Is that you in the plane?
He's gonna be like, no.
I see.
What are you talking about?
I'm in the car now. Please don't fly a plane overhead.
Tell him if he flies
I don't
overhead,
like
I'm
it.
shooting him.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm shooting the
Uh,
plane.
The
Which
air
will-
base.
Rue.
Oh, I take that back. We're not at the air base. Please don't fly overhead, Benny.
We're going to my spot.
What's the spot?
You've never been here?
I've been here.
Pardon?
Come on.
She buzzing the
I
fucking
don't have a
air
right.
traffic
You
tower.
We're going all the way up.
God, this is such a long way up.
It is, but honestly, for dramatic effect,
What? Wait, you don't have landing gear?
fuck it.
What the fuck happened to your landing gear? Landing of some shit.
I haven't been here in a while. I brought Rue here. She's never seen it.
No.
Ooh, what's up, Lady Aquarian? How are you? Oh, fuck.
Man, why are these windows all fucking dirty?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh.
Ziggy, oh my god.
Sorry. Can you please back away from me? I want to kick this window.
No, just leave it be.
Fuck. That's a lot of stairs.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh my god. Thank god.
Oh, that's so fucking disgusting right now.
These windows are gross.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
All right. Prepare the sad.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just setting the mood.
Hmm.
The mood's
Not
not
very well.
great.
Right.
Rue, do you have cigarettes?
Yeah, I almost panicked. I thought I lost my 2 packets of cigarettes.
Well, good news. We lost the shark. You kept the cigarettes. Honestly, sounds like a win-win to me.
Mm-hmm.
Ziggy and I started talking on the way up. First off, are you okay? Are you safe right now? Or are you good? Did you get bit?
Yeah, I'm fine. The shark went to try and go me a few times, but I swam behind and I think it scared it because it thought I was a predator and it didn't attack me.
Okay. All right. Ziggy and I started talking on the way up. Ziggy asked what I felt about everything, and he mentioned I should speak to everybody. I have already made my decision. And Rue, I told you what my decision was earlier. Pretty abruptly and pretty bluntly, to say the least. But yeah, I'm done trying with the family. I'm going to try and reiterate sort of what I was saying before, Ziggy, and give it more detail. Ever since I personally left the police department, there hasn't been a single, I'm going to say that again, a single family member outside of yourselves, I should say, and Hank, who have attempted to make any contact with me in person or over the phone. I keep getting mixed signals from Maple. I get questionable signals from Etta. Richard, while I think he still cares, has completely distanced himself. And Matt, while I don't see him very often, has yet to reach out. And I assume, regardless of his availability, is going to take Richard's side regardless. As for my feelings on things, I was at the hospital, and Rue, a lot of what I'm going to say is stuff we talked about earlier, so forgive me for the repeat,
You're
but
good.
I got the call about Etta being at the hospital. I want to be clear. I want to be upfront about this. I don't agree with what happened with Etta. I understand why it happened. I don't agree with it. It is what it is. There's nothing that I can say to change that at this point. Maple called me. He obviously was pissed off. He was agitated. He was very irritated. I went to the hospital. I was there for Etta. Maple pulled me aside and he began to tell me what happened. And the long story short on what Maple said, and I'm being sarcastic because he gave me the consensus of what transpired in about 15 seconds. And his rendition was that Rue decided to take Finn's side and showed her true colors. And he feels like he has done nothing but try to incorporate himself into getting to know Rue and the family, and feels like that has officially been broken, and that apparently, Rue, your involvement in the family, apparently he's tried too long and he's given up. And Etta made that clear too. Also, by the way, I might add, I didn't bring this up earlier. When the emergency contacts went out, 4 names were brought up. And while Etta was laying in the hospital bed, she said none of the ADMC, and I mean none of them, not a single one of them, is allowed in the ICU room. So before we try and sit here and pretend that anybody ever had a moment of understanding, you were both cut out of emergency contacts to begin with. So regardless, that was already set in stone, and I picked up on that immediately, which told me everything I needed to know. Maple tried shifting the blame on Rue. I said, Maple, if you actually got to know Rue, you would know she wouldn't harm this family. I made that very clear with him. I said, if there's anything I wish I could change, is that you actually gave her a chance. His response was that I tried. Yet if he took 10 minutes out of his day to actually get to know Rue, he would know that trying to bring up things such as sanguine is probably not a good fucking start to somebody who deals with trauma. But he wouldn't know that. He hasn't given it a chance. So I learned all that at the hospital. And even going back the last few months, I have had a very hard time trying to understand how anybody has tried to give anyone any credit. And with respect to sounding selfish, out of anybody in the family, I have done, me personally, nothing wrong. When I left, I'm going to say, and the only thing I got out of that was the entire family outside of you guys. I was neglected. This has nothing to do with a cut. This has nothing to do with denim. This has nothing to do with anything. I was immediately cut out. I tried to make amends. I tried to bring it up. I tried to talk to my father. He told me that it was going to end with a bullet in the back of my head. My trust was broken that day with Richard. And I have no idea how I'm supposed to make amends with a guy who assumed the worst and then went around and told the entire family that I was a full-fledged criminal. Everybody set their conclusions the day I walked out the door, and I have not been treated the same since. That is not either of your fault. That's the way that they put that, and that's the way that it was translated to the rest of the family, and that's the way that I've been treated. So regardless of what was true or not true, no one's made an effort to even try and reach out. And before anyone asks why I haven't reached out, I have no reason to reach out. I don't believe I have a reason to reach out. Yes, I'm selfish for it. No, I don't fucking care. At this point, I should not, if anyone should not be getting treated with any sense of regard of negativity, respectfully, it should be me. And the way that you guys have been treated for it is unfair. The fact that Rue, no one in the family has given any effort, and you've offered effort out. You've tried talking with people. You drew things. You tried to talk with people. I said to you before, that's a two-way street. Not a single person has tried to reach back out to you. And then your phone call with Maple still pisses me off because he doesn't even know who the fuck you are, because he's never given the time of day to try and know who the hell you were. And that's unfair to you for him to try and dog on you and try and make you feel guilty for something that he doesn't understand. Completely unfair and disgusting. Again, don't agree with what happened with Etta. I still don't know how to feel about it. I don't agree with it. I understand why it happened. Doesn't mean that I agree with it in any sense of the term. Matt, I don't know. Maple's already made his opinion. Etta didn't want to see either of you at the hospital. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I've been done for the last few months. I know damn well that there's been some glue trying to hold this family together. I just don't see it. I haven't seen it. I personally said my goodbyes as things have gone on. I've made pretty clear that I have not been fond of things, and I do think that letting go is the best thing. My problem is that I'm tired of hearing other people be completely disregarded. Rue, you have absolutely no reason to be disregarded like you have been by the rest of the family. It's completely unfair, and if they think that, again, I was going to pick them over you at this point, they didn't know who I was to begin with. I don't really care what the outcome is, Ziggy, with all this. I don't really care how this has to go. I'm done trying to beat around the bush with it. But there is one promise I have, and that's that by the end of it, by the back page of this fucking book, this family in this room, and obviously Hank, that's not going anywhere. I don't care what the fuck happens. I don't care how this ends. I don't care where this goes. This is staying. And nothing will change that.
Hmm.
I'm done trying.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, after my excuse me, after my conversations with uh everybody yesterday, I mean, I told Irish the same thing when he told me everything that happened. You know, I understand the why it happened and you know the build up to it, etc. Uh, I don't um, agree with how cruel it ended up being, but again, I get the you know the build up. So as far as they go, um, yeah, I mean, you know, I care about them, but I think just at the end of all of this, uh, you know, it is better to let something go, just for the sake of everything that is going on. I'm going to tell them that, um, whether you know you decide to do that or not, Flap, that's fine. Honestly, you don't, you know, they they are not owed that, frankly, considering how they've treated uh, treated you. Um, just me personally, I think to clear my own fucking head, I'm just gonna tell them that,
Yeah, of course.
you know,
No, I don't blame you for that. I don't know how to feel. Um, I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I'm upset. I think there's a lot of factors into it that I'm really at a I'm at a breaking point with.
mm,
I This is so harsh to say, but the worst thing, oh God, saying it out loud sounds so bad. It really does, but it really feels this way to me. The worst thing that I could have ever done was survive my trip to the ICU. It feels like the entire family forgot that I shouldn't be here right now,
mm,
and that I should feel guilty for prioritizing myself. And the reason why I'm using a lot of me's in this is because I told Rue something earlier, and Ziggy, I wanna reiterate this to you as well. I don't care what happens. I don't care where this ends. I don't care what is said to either of you. I don't care who makes what blame to who, or literally whatever. I want something to be abundantly clear. My reason for leaving, my reason for surrounding myself around the people that I do, and the reason I'm doing the things that I'm doing today was my choice. The fact that you guys are there is a bonus. I did this for me.
mm.
Do not let them guilt trip you, and do not feel guilty. Do not let anyone try and state otherwise. I did this for me. You have nothing to be guilty for. Truthfully, I have everything I've ever wanted in my life in this room, and that's good enough for me.
Same here. And Hank.
And Hank.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, he's a little shit, but I love him.
Here we go. He's here.
Oh, nice. But hey, Hank.
Oh.
I think this would have been different if people actually tried reaching out to me. I know Ed has tried, but I'm confused with how things went. I'm confused with how it's all transpired.
Yeah.
Eda made very clear that on her emergency contact list, the only people allowed in the ICU room were the 4 people that she listed.
What? The emergency contact list. What does that look like?
It was
What did
me,
it
Matt.
say?
It was me, Matt, Richard, and Maple.
Hmm.
Yep. And I want to be clear about this. I'm not exaggerating this. She looked at the doctor, Dr. Duke Ramsey, and said, Dr. Ramsey, I want to be clear. Nobody from the ADMC is allowed back here. And he said, okay, that's fine. She said, I mean, nobody from the ADMC.
Hmm.
Now, I'm not exactly good at reading body language. I'm not, especially in an ICU room where I am also not comfortable for my own reasons. But if that wasn't a very clear sign as to what was implied, I don't know what is. Now, sure, there may be a line drawn somewhere where her reason was that she had just went through a traumatic experience and she didn't know who she could trust. My concern is that the fact she even lost trust is upsetting to me.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think we've all sort of come to our conclusion at this point. The only thing um, left really is, you know, and that's even if you wanted to, is to, you know, say your goodbyes, at least in that way. You don't have to. They're not owed that, that's for sure.
I don't think they really wanted much to do with me to begin with anyway, so no point, but I'm there for you guys if you decide to say goodbye.
I don't know if I'm the bad one for it. I might just write notes and hand them to people. I'll individualize them, but truthfully, I don't know if I'm really up for, with all due respect, a verbal debate with 5 people, 6 people. I think I'd rather see them cordial about things and just leave them with a note.
Hmm.
And at the very minimum, remind them why I did what I did. So I forget the way I worded the analogy earlier with Rue, but I said that what the fuck did I say? It was in reference to uh old dogs. I said the difference between old dogs and uh, the family and the comparison is that the old dog has been dead for about 3 months. No one just wanted to admit that it died. And I think if anything has come to show from that, um, it's been pretty conclusive. So
Flop, I'm not gonna lie, that was a shit analogy, but I get what you mean.
no, there was more to it. I'm really cooked. I promise you. There was
I forgot the analogy.
It was good though. Just fucking tired.
You're fine.
You'll see a clip later. Don't worry.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
That's crazy. Wait, okay. Well, all right. I mean, it's just, it is what it is, but we can move forward now. Sort of semi clear headed about shit. So,
Oh,
which, now that I think about it, is.
it's not gonna be.
It will be more so, kind of, but it's also a little. Whatever, doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm having a lot of thoughts that I can't put into words at the moment. Not because I shouldn't. It's more that I can't. It's a lot happening at once. Anyway, we'll be fine.
I can't speak for either of you, but I can definitely say that the picture that's going to be painted, specifically with Etta, and it doesn't matter how I word it or how I put it, considering she is still in the ICU recovering, is the idea that I'm going to essentially be picking a side in her mind.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I do that, there will be no coming back from that. Oh, I also mentioned earlier too, Ziggy. I've only asked from Rue that I'd like this to be as civil as humanly possible. I don't want this to get physical. The way that I worded it earlier was harsh, but was true. I said there's no reason for this to be personal. Maple tries to overstep, it will not be a personal issue. It will be a club issue. And it's not a matter of if. I'm going to tell you now, it is a matter of when. And when it happens, everything you saw regarding probably Dominic Rhodes will most likely be following in Trace footsteps with Maple.
Well, during my conversation with Maple yesterday, he said that, you know, there's a part of him that, you know, wants to go down that road of revenge, as it were, but he said he wouldn't because that would be compromising his morals.
You want to talk about morals? It took him 3 hours to get an officer to come get a statement from Etta. Solid morals.
Yeah, he went on how he wanted to hurt Sean, but wouldn't.
I know I said it earlier, but again, I'm going to repeat it. Regardless of the outcome of everything that happened, regardless of the reasoning of what led up to what happened, and regardless to the actual reaction, whether it was good or bad, obviously it was bad. The way that Maple is going to view it, and there is nothing that will change his opinion, is that the ADMC tried to kill his fiance. There's no changing that. With that said, he is going to generalize the ADMC, which means, and this is a big gripe I have with the police department. Individuals don't exist in the eyes of police officers because everybody is generalized by a visual appearance. In this case, it's denim. And regardless of who wears it, you both had to be there when everything happened with Etta. You both had to be completely in the know, and you completely supported it because you wear denim. He's got the what you are. The what is very easy to describe because it's usually pretty obvious. The who is completely unknown. I mean, Ziggy, he may know who you are to some degree. He may know who I am to some degree. I guess pre-retirement and through. I don't. From the talks I've had with Maple, I don't think he's ever made more than a 5-minute attempt. And I'm not trying to be mean about that, but
He hasn't even reached out and made any attempts, but according to him, he's tried so much. So, I don't even know.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of coulda, shoulda, woulda on all ends. So it's done now. You know, it sucks in a lot of different ways. You know, we are not without mistakes of our own. They obviously are not. I think, you know, an upside is that we can at the very least recognize them. But you know, whatever. Like I said, we got us, and